What is up guys, Clief 101 here, and today I am bringing you episode 55 of Road to Remake. In the last episode I was very cryptic and very passionate about certain key events that were going to take place within this game. Certain key events going to take place in this game, possibly within this video, possibly within the next video. We'll have to wait and see how it all times and pans out. Is there another item here? No, that's just to this pillar. Okay, that's fair enough. Alright. It's I still can't wrap my head around it. I've literally just recorded the last episode. I'm struggling to sort of really talk about the game and me and what's going to be happening. It's a lot to get my head around. As I was saying in the last video, I've never actually openly... Okay, this... I didn't want to do this yet, but that's okay. Well, there's a bed. Shall we take a break here? No, not just yet. I will come back to this in just a moment. I want to just get the other items and then just be done with the item getting. And then progress forward. But I want to go on here in this one first. Yes, I've never really openly spoken about. I've never really had anyone around as I've played through the game and as I've played through the events. I've never really had to sort of go about talking about the events that take place, the game itself, my feelings on certain things, so on and so forth. And for the most part, as we've been going through the series, I haven't really, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty therapeutic. It's been very good to actually discuss things and chat about some things with you guys. But this part, I don't know why. I genuinely, I don't know why. This game's been out for near on 20 years. I've played through this particular event and everything so many times in the past, and it's just I feel it. It's exactly right, Clief. I feel it getting to me right now, and it's amazing. I feel it. Clief, what is it? Aerith is here, and so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Then we better get up off of our... Wait, I buggered that up. Then we better get up off of our ass. Lazy asses. Wow, I can't talk as Barrett. I'm not a black man, I apologize. Right, let's hurry up and find swordplay. Oh yeah, that name's about to get so much more funnier. Hey look, enemy skill. Too bad all of my currently learned enemy skills don't carry over into that one. It's a separate materia. Oh, I'm so not ready for this. Swordplay's voice coming from there. I think this scene would be so much better if I could actually hear Aerith's voice in the background, but I suppose the gaming at the time, I don't know, perhaps just too restricted. I would very much like that to happen within the remake. Having her voice, you could just hear it in the background, a sort of like chiming voice in the background in the remake. I think that'd be absolutely splendid. We're about to walk past this lake again, and this lake just gives me chills now that I see it and I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are here with me, experiencing this moment as I experience it. I'm genuinely nervous about this, and not in the way that I was with Demon Wall. It's a nerve-wracking kind of nervousness. It's an emotional kind of nervousness, and that's what this game is exceptional at bringing about. It's an exceptional game for bringing about emotions, bringing your emotions to the forefront. Okay, I do want to save it here because there is a boss coming up and I don't want to mess that up. I just want to put on, just in case. Okay. Oh, I didn't even save it, you idiot. That was clever. I think this episode will be I think this event will be split up into 2 episodes. Hopefully not the event itself, but I'm thinking perhaps the start of the boss battle will, if I can move through this quickly enough. But I'm not going to go through and race through this, because it's really important. And I'm going to use their real names here. Aerith? I'm also going to stop talking about the game and my thought. Oh my god, and my thoughts. I hate these steps. They just don't work very well. And I'm purely going to be doing some dialogue. Okay, so I will talk about my thoughts after everything has happened. Although I will break my silence and say this is the only time you can actually control Cloud with his Buster Sword, and it's fucking awesome. Clief, stop it! What are you making me do? Aerith? This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land awaits for me over the snowy fields. I fucked that up. There, I will become a new being by uniting with the planet, as will this girl. Shut up! The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, or no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. But what about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course! Who do you think I am? Stop acting as if you're sad. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are. Super, super, super emotional scenes there. Yeah. So, that happened. Like I said, it's the most emotional thing to happen within the game, and yes, that just happened. Sephiroth killed Aerith, and now as we fight Genova again, Aerith's theme song is playing in the background, and we're left to just sort of lament and reflect on everything that's just happened. No moment in the game previous to this has even come close to having the impact that this moment had on the world of gaming. And it's still, like I said, I've played this game so very many times over the last 20 years, and so very many times I've just not really sort of cared about it, I suppose. Like, it's, you know, it's there, but, you know, big sort of deal. I don't know if comment will reflect on me. I don't want to do that, actually. You know, it's been sort of no big deal to me. I knew it was happening, you know, whatever. But having to experience it with you guys and talk about it and reflect on it, it's a really big deal, actually, to be perfectly honest. And I suppose you understand now why I called her swordplay. Now, admittedly, it was a bit of a joke. It was pretty funny, let's be honest. It is actually pretty funny, but it is a moment that completely and utterly rocked the gaming world. And if you go through any list that defines sort of, you know, memorable moments in gaming history, that is guaranteed top 3 every time, because it is just such a monumental event. It is such a monumental gaming moment that sort of turned around and said to us, because you got to remember, guys, that Kate Sith just sacrificed himself for the greater good, but then he came back, so we were sort of forced into this false sense of security that, you know, the characters couldn't actually die. You know, nothing was wrong, sort of thing. They could just come back, and then literally in the next sort of location that you come to, bam, your main female protagonist is dead, and you got to come to grips with that quickly, because you've now got a boss fight to fight and battle and get over. I don't know how long reflect lasts for. Do I want to risk using comment? So, I'm unsure how they are going to, replicate such a large event in the next game, in the remake, because it is just massive, and everyone knows about it, more or less, unless you guys are watching this for the first time and don't actually know about it. It's just really hard to get your head around, and if you don't know about it and you don't know it's coming, and you don't even know that that event even takes place within the game, and you do play this and then that happens, I tell ya, it's a massive shock to the system. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here, guys, before we continue on with the next lot of sort of speech and dialogue. Thank you very much for watching the video. I do greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.